Let me
All right,
see.
Lupe at the table now.
Let's see what Jeff did his first round.
So the recording is joining this match already in progress. The live stream got to see the opening break.
Okay, both of these guys have lost a match. What it looks like. That's what the X means. They've lost one. Maybe they get one for every time they lose. They get an extra one. 3 strikes and you're out.
All right, Lupe's sitting pretty good on this. If that 13 goes, and he's checking it out now, and I believe it does go.
Oh, look, and it tells us how long the matches took.
Unfortunately, he's come up just a little short. The cable's going to be running into the 6. Might be able to draw back.
Draw out of there.
For the 10 in the same pocket as the 13. Get off of it.
It did. It cleared it just enough. It's completely behind it, so you can still cut this 10 in.
That was close.
Mm-hmm. Man, he hit that almost like he knew what he was doing. Well, he hasn't left this very pretty here for Jeff.
Left it kind of ugly.
You know, bank shot on the 3. I don't think the 2 even back cuts past the 15.
We might be able to just hit and stick on the 6 ball here and stick him on the 4.
Yeah. He may have been looking to see if he could play the 3-5. He's playing safe. He's called safe. So he's going to be popping the 6 out of there, like you said. I think I might even call the bank on the 6. It looked like he had a good line there where he could have played it. And then you play the play a combination on the 5 afterwards. Because you know what the safest safe is?
What's the safest safe?
Getting out.
That's pretty safe. If you don't let him to the table, that's pretty safe.
Yep, that's the safest safe, is never letting him to the table.
But it was hard shot or easy safety. I'm going to go with easy safety.
Yeah, well, I like, if you can play the 2-way there, if he could have banked the 6 and kind of stick the safety at the same time, where the 6 doesn't bank, but if it goes, you have a shot on the, combination on the 5 or, something like that. Because that 2 ball helped block the 12 also. But he still left Lupe in a pretty bad place here. Can he jump the 2 or the 12? Pocket the 12. That's what he's doing.
That's what he's called.
Let's see if he's a master at this. Shaolin master.
Oh,
how does that ball not fall? That's his hole. It's even hard to shoot that 12 in, like with the 1 and get on, he's got him in a sticky spot here. The 7's funny.
Andrew, I don't know who that is. If you know his name.
First name.
If you know his name, I can look on the players list.
Or if you can go check it out yourself on the On Cue Billiards Facebook page. It's down a little bit. They've got a few things pinned to the top, but that link for the bracket is on their Facebook page. On Cue Billiards LLC on Facebook.
While you're there, be sure to like their page.
Yes, please do.
And then while you got that browser open, come back over to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe on our channel and ring the bell and go like our Facebook page, all the usual stuff.
Did that 6 ball just mess up the 4?
I don't know. I think the 6 still goes. I think he can shoot the 6 from here.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he looks like he's playing it straight.
Oh, wow. Lens flare. That's the first time I ever got lens flare while doing a tournament.
Oh, did you from that door opening?
Yeah. Just all over the whole screen.
I didn't see it. I was putting a hand over my face trying to keep it from blinding me. Kind of hard to call a game if you're blinded.
Yeah, I may have to adjust this camera a little if it becomes a problem.
No, another hour this time of year. That sun's going to be far enough overhead, it won't matter. And if people would, go out the other door and not that one. I have not seen one handicapped person in here today except for maybe Bobby Ballard if he's still having a problem with his knee.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta. It needs to get under the 7. Oh,
It will.
Perfect. I think he can slide under the 1 from here.
Yeah, cut it in the corner and come land perfect on the 1 for that bottom right corner.
Man, if it's got a bunch of angle, he can go back and forth, back over to it.
No, he can just draw this over.
Yeah, I thought he could just slide under it there, but if it's, some people don't understand pocket speed, but it is a possibility to just go.
Oh, no.
Lupe will hurt your pocket like that.
I felt like he kind of rushed that shot a little.
Yeah, but yeah.
When he was actually down in the shot, it was kind of like a 2-stroke.
Lupe will hurt you right in your pocket. Ooh, there it is again. Did you get lens flare? Oh, you switched camera angles at the right time, I guess.
Yep.
Out to the center of the table. He'd like to be more to his side of where he is, because that gives you a nice angle to get back over to that side of the table for the 8. Just draw it straight over. Ooh.
Well, he would like to have drawn it a little more than that. Whoopsie.
Yeah, he should be all right. Irene's over there watching. He better make it.
All right.
There we go.
Lupe with the first game. That was the first game, right?
On the board.
All right, Lupe with the break. Oh, another 8 on the break, which does not count.
It counts as a ball made.
Counts as a ball made, not as a win.
I think this is the one time where I would probably re-break.
Yeah. And that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of ugliness out there, especially when you put that 8 ball up on the spot.
Yeah. So I will take this moment to go over the rules real quick. Playing CSI rules 8 ball, race to 3, alternate break. It is rack your own. It is always open after the break, even if you make 5 solids, it's still open. And it's call ball in pocket.
Yeah,
No slop.
Looks like we only got 4 more matches to run for this round, or to get started. And then round 2 will be done.
Woohoo!
I think I'd like to try to do a tournament like this.
Yeah, it seems like it's probably a lot of fun. I think the players like it.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh, I lost control of Whitey there.
And actually, I think this rack is even uglier than the first one.
Yeah. Well, you get to start with ball in hand if you can. That 6 is the only solid up in there, right?
The 5's in there too.
Okay. I couldn't tell if that was a stripe next to it or not from here. But I guess the 13's right there, so. They shoot the 6 into this other corner and break the 5 out?
Ball in hand.
Or,
How about just shoot the 14 and break those stripes out?
or is there a gap between the 15-9 if you just shoot the 6 straight in to just kind of... Yeah, and it doesn't matter, if he rubs the 9 here first because it's open table. That's not it.
Yeah, but it did not open things up.
Nope. I guess I should be careful what parts of the song I sing into the mic. It's Julie Cooper's song.
Yep, the song that they named after her.
Now, can he get in there to break that out now?
I can't tell.
Does the 5 go to... Nope, I was going to say,
No,
does it go up table?
I don't think that 5 goes anywhere. Well, it
It
does now.
now, right in front of the hole. His balls are... Jeff's balls are all laying good here. Lupe's not quite so much.
Yeah, the solids are all sitting nice now if he gets to the table again.
Well, actually, this, is it the 15, 12 off of the rail, or 14, 15, 14?
Yeah, that's what
off of the rail, off of the back of the 5.
Yeah, that shot right there, that's what he was looking at.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, and even if it doesn't go, could make things really ugly for him too. Or how about you just bump the 13 and put the cue ball in behind the 15, 14?
Yeah, he's got something in mind here.
2 rails at the 15?
I don't know, just come off the 13 and put the cue ball in behind that 15, whatever that is.
I think he's going 2 rails at the back of the 15. Or how about 1 rail straight at it? Does the 15 go?
I don't think so.
Okay, what about the 14, 13?
I think the 15's in the way.
Yeah, wow. He hit that shot nice and just didn't get any reward for it.
No love.
Oh, you have to thin the 14 and put the cue ball in and push it forward. Yeah.
Wedge it between the 14 and the rail.
Yeah, just barely nicking the 14, cue ball to the rail. He's trying to do something productive here too, because you don't want to, when you're having to play a safe, you really don't like having to tie your own balls up. But he would have to hit that easy and so easy that he may cause trouble there with it. Wonder if he's got the angle to push forward, shoot the 14 into the rail, push forward a little bit. So maybe he lines up the combination and still get the cue ball in behind the 15. But it doesn't look like he's got that angle. It looks like that's the angle to run right into the 15 and the cue ball out in the open. And I'm pretty sure he likes being a farmer right now.
Doesn't want to sell the farm?
He is not up for putting things. He's shooting a 15. Maybe rub it a little bit off of. No, he's playing safe. Open him up, let him see it.
Yeah, that one goes.
Yeah.
Goes at his bottom left corner. Past the
Yeah,
7,
it most certainly does.
I think.
It looks like it does. 2 goes on the side, 7 goes. Just calling the one down there.
Yeah. Ooh, just caught the 7. It was a tight squeeze.
Yeah. All right. There's that opening for Lupe.
James says Lupe doesn't like farm life because he thinks he did just put the farm up for sale.
Yeah, he did, but I was not thinking he was going to.
As long as he can get out of there
Yeah.
without bumping that 2 ball.
That's what I'm wondering. Can you?
He can. He just has to leave the cue
I
ball a
thought-
little bit farther away, like by the side.
Yeah, I thought maybe he needed to get down there from that ball there and then come. I mean, you don't want to try and come back for the 11, but the 11 to the 8 is a whole lot easier than the 11 to the 15. Yeah, it's just acceptance.
Yeah.
I
think he's going to brush the 13 a little.
Yeah, to help slow it down.
And it also pushes the 13 towards the pocket a little, too.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Perfect.
That's a nice shot.
That was
Nicely
perfect,
done.
Lupe. A little bit of center ball. Cue ball's going to float out right up towards the foot spot here for the 8 on the side. Putting a little bit of right on it, straighten it out just a little bit. Man, one of these guys is going to be at, on their second loss after this match is over. And then when you start getting a bunch of people with 2 losses, matches are going to start to tighten up some.
Then it starts to get interesting.
Yeah.
Then they start trying a little harder. Not wanting to take any chances.
Yeah.
Playing safe where they might have gone for a shot before.
Yeah, see, the sun's already gone over far enough where it's no longer coming off the windows anymore.
Yeah, much better.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy?
Oh, somebody over there just lost a match with making the 8 ball out of turn.
Ruh-roh.
I hate that. I hate having it happen to me, and I hate having to shake a guy's hand after it happened to him.
Mm-hmm. It's not the preferred way to win.
No.
Definitely not the preferred way to lose.
No. No, but as a pool player, you know what that guy's feeling inside, and you got to shake his hand and accept a win, a match. When they they're what they're dealing with inside. Uh-oh.
Kojak in the subway.
Yeah. This could be the rack that Lupe runs. I like stripes here. Unless you start with the 7 ball. You got ball in hand. That's 7, that's 7-1.
Does the 3 go? I think the 3 goes.
It looks like the 3 passes the 11.
Yeah. I might prefer solids here.
Yeah, with the ball in hand. Only because of the proximity of those couple of solids to the 8 ball. And the 11-14. If you shoot stripes, I think I start with the getting the 11 out of there.
does that 11 block the 14?
Yeah, just does, it looks like. That's what Lupe was just looking at.
Yeah, it looks like it does block it. So if I was to take stripes, yeah, get rid of that 11.
I'm trying to just get it so I don't knock you with it every time I get up.
Yeah, that 14 does not go.
Yeah. Yeah, Lupe is going to start with this 11. And then is he going to shoot the 14 down table or up table after he shoots this 11? Is that, because that looks like he's just lining up for a stop shot. No, he was trying to come back out of there. Did he get out of there? I don't think he has a shot. Unless you can play that 14 in the side.
Off of whatever that is.
The 10. I'm going to go order something.
Okay.
Because we may have a little bit of downtime between the rounds again, so I'm going to go order us something. I'll bring a menu.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice shot. All right, nice recovery by Lupe. Looks like he's back in line. Shoot that 15, draw back, as long as he can avoid hitting a 1. Oh, get through there, get through there. Oh boy, I think he's in jail. Does anybody out there know, is the pizza here any good? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna have a personal pepperoni pizza. I'll be the guinea pig. I should have got a bag of chips so I can crunch away while I'm on the live stream talking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Our viewers love that. Ball on hand for Jeff. Smells are sitting pretty good. They're in kind of tight quarters around that 8 ball, so you gotta kind of maneuver around them there a little bit, but everything does have a pocket. Nicely done. Ooh, that cue ball just kept going. Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday, mayday. All right, here comes the jump cue.
All right. Food is ordered. They have air fryers back there, so I got French fries.
Oh, fancy. Oh, right over it.
Right over it. Yeah. Yeah, if you were listening earlier and wondering who that was doing our Calcutta, was the one and only
Rick Schroeder.
Maestro Rick Schrader, if you ask him, and would have asked his grandfather. We'd be struggling with the speed of the table here. That's kind of the 50-yard shoot the 50 and pull back for the 9 in the side.
Yep, just drop back a few inches.
Now he's going to probably have to shoot that 8 in the upper right-hand corner. Because he's got to let the cue ball come back out some from this 9 ball. And I would want to go past the, not try to, come short, Yeah, I'd want to come all the way back over and not try and play it for the upper left. Maybe even bounce off of this. Oh, he's going to spin around. Look at this. He's a crafty guy.
Ooh, did it get there?
Just. He's got a wafer, the outer molecule of it, and I think he's splitting atoms out there.
It's not quite that thin a cut. It's a cut. It's not quite that thin.
Fine.
Center of the hole. Where's that cue ball going?
No,
It's okay.
There you go.
All right, there we go. Lupe.
Lupe wins 3-0.
Hands Jeff his second loss, but he's still in.
Hmm.
All right, we'll have another match up for you soon. So thanks for watching.
I was going to go pull up the bracket, but we'll let you know in a second.